Atheists say there is no God, so atheism is just another religion. Welcome to Friday Fallacy. This week we're looking at the false equivalence fallacy. The false equivalence fallacy is claiming that two things are equal when they actually have significant differences. That is, rather than acknowledging important distinctions, other similarities are emphasized. This is not a sound way of arguing, as just because two things have some similarities does not mean that they are identical in all relevant respects. That Stalin and Ricky Gervais are both atheists in no way means that they have similar political views. That Hitler and Gandhi were both religious in no way means that they have the same views on violence. Some examples of the false equivalence fallacy. Science and religion are just different ways of finding the truth. You atheists are just as bad as religious fundamentalists. Since all Christians follow the Bible, they're all just the same. Creationists look at the same facts, they just come to different conclusions. Now, not all equivalences are false equivalences. A true equivalence is when it is established that the two things are similar in the aspect that is actually relevant. For example, most laws about religious freedom include references to atheism. Regarding the right to be free to practice religion, atheism is equivalent to religions, in that a secular government would make no distinction between believers of different faiths or of no faith at all. The aspect in which atheism and religions are similar is that they are all opinions about religion, and this is precisely the aspect that is relevant to a secular government. The key question is whether the equivalence is based on relevant similarities, or whether the relevant characteristics are actually dissimilar. Arguing that alcohol and cannabis have similar psychoactive properties, and hence should both be legal, is not a false equivalence when arguing that the legal status of drugs should be based on their effects. It is a false equivalence if you are arguing that the legal status of drugs should rather be based on their cultural context and traditional uses. In conclusion, the false equivalence fallacy is claiming that two things are equal when they have significant differences. Until next time, keep your fallacies to yourself.